Hi. Alright, this is mostly for you, John. We're gonna play story time. Get a little caught up on the story, which is very good, I promise. I promise it's very good. Like, samurai meets sci-fi horror. I mean, you probably got that vibe already. I don't know. I did hit record, right? Yes, I did. I'm also kind of talking to you right now. About all the ways that I suck as a Let's Player, and I'm taking it very personally. No, it's totally feedback. I don't know. I want to be entertaining to 50% of my audience. And Josh is too polite. Like, no, it's great. The dog's complaining that he's not downstairs. So, just in case you didn't get all that, his mentor betrayed him, pushed him off a cliff. We don't really know what happened. You know, you saw the guts and stuff. Mysterious tendrils came out of the earth and grabbed him to embrace him in the dark recesses of time. And I think they say like 100 years pass or something, but time passes, and he is awakened by the flute playing of a young human child that reminds him of, you know, it stirred a memory in his mind of times long past, and that's what woke him from the matrix tendrils that were in the earth. And now he's in a cave, and he's being bothered by Xuan Xuan. Yee! I knew you were here. I could smell your cooking from way out there. Snacking on grilled fish again, are you? Aren't you excited for dinner tonight? The auntie next door taught me how to make garlic noodles yesterday. I won't mess it up this time. You don't need to prepare my portion. Guess I'll have it all to myself then. Did you come running to me just to talk about dinner? Oh, right, the flower. I had to start the recording again because my controller died. I'm still expecting my dog to start barking, and I might have to go bring him down here. I don't have Dash. I'm used to having Dash. That note doesn't mean anything. Tutorial. This is just saying that Xuan Xuan, he makes little manga. He writes little, you know, scrolls, whatever. I thought there'd be some in the Forbidden Cave, but I haven't seen a single one. Where are you, Crimson Hibiscus? Crimson Hibiscus? Is that the flower you've been fussing about? Yeah, that's the flower they use for the ceremony. According to the shaman, the bigger the flower... There's one right up there. Wow, you're right! But I'm not sure that I could even climb up that high. Hey, hold on. How did a boar get all the way up there? Yeet. It snatched the flower away. Oh well. It probably needs it more than I do. Oh, it's about to get dark. Let's head back to the village. I'll go look somewhere else next time. I'll get that flower for you. Huh? It's fine. You really don't have to. Are you really gonna go get it? Okay, I'll wait here for you. Be careful not to get hurt. Okay. I'm gonna try to dash, like do the air dash 50,000 times. So, now we are going to go get the flower for him. Because he's cute. Because he's a cute boy. Hiya! Hiya! I tried to dash through him. I can ground dash still, but I can't air dash. And I don't have my charge attack either. Okay. Penis, penis, penis! Penis, penis, penis! Penis! Oh! Okay. I went into a cave and I found a bunch of penises. Do, 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 do. Went into a cave and I found a bunch of penises. Do, 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 do. A little meat process. Gimme. This is the flower that he needs for the ceremony. These flowers appear around the Peach Blossom Village, are used by villagers as a decoration during the ceremony. Legend has it that harvest will be bountiful if the ceremony is successful. While that hasn't been proven, everyone still gets food. So we got the flower, and now we're going back. Am I explaining enough about the plot now? Sorry, I'm sassy. I hope you didn't get hurt. That boar was huge. Don't push yourself too hard. It was only a year ago when you still needed my help to walk, remember? Here. Wow, you really got it back for me. It's even prettier up close. Given time, even the prettiest flowers wilt. That's okay. At least we're here to see it, even if it won't be for long. I don't really see the meaning behind all this. But you still went out of your way to help me retrieve it. Thanks, Yi. We should head back. We'll be in trouble if they find us here. Oh, yeah, I forgot. While I'm in the village, the walking is kind of slow. We'll try to get the... We'll try not to drag this on too terribly long. I've got phlegm. Wow, the festival market is so lively. Look, every household has dried meat and someone's even brewing wine. We've had bountiful harvest for 2 years in a row since you arrived. You've pretty much become the village's official good luck charm. They're just coincidences. Oh, don't say that. When you helped the elders with the rat infestation, we were all talking about how fortunate we are to have you around. Also, praise be to the souls for teaching the Peach Blossom Village and... I don't think I read that right. Praise be to the souls for blessing the Peach Blossom Village and ensuring that we are all fed and clothed. If there's nothing else I need to do, I'm going to go to dry the fish. Stay for a bit. You should take the chance to check out the stalls and mingle with everyone. Leave the fish to me. Catch you later. Sunrise grace comes sunset high. Every day a cherished sky. Schwanschwan's been buzzing with energy as of late. Oh, that's a pregnant lady. Wow. I know, right? Remember how glum he used to look when his parents left? Oh. The guy he hangs around with is a bit of an oddball. They're talking about me. I'm the oddball. Alright, here's more story. Oh, goodness. I get to do my old lady voice. In the old days, when our ancestors lived in the harsh wilderness, they had to endure the bitter cold and the onslaught of savage predators. Unable to bear watching us humans suffer, the 10 merciful souls descended from the heavens. At first, some were ignorant and raised their swords towards the souls. Those fools were met with divine wrath, and their bones were ground to dust. Those who were pious and reverent followed the souls to a land outside the 99 heavens, a paradise where everyone could prosper. The all-knowing and all-powerful souls bestowed their wisdom upon us, teaching us about the truth of all things. When the peaches ripen for harvest, the souls will select several of us for a great privilege. Sound like Bane. Those fortunate enough to be chosen will live the rest of their lives among the divine souls. So be good, children. Listen, follow and believe, and you may also be chosen one day. Divine souls above, I humbly ask that you heed my request. And here's Drunk Guy. You probably recognize him. What? What the hell are you looking at? Beat it! I don't want any part in this dumb festival. I didn't say anything. That look in your eyes told me plenty. Bah! Curse this damn ceremony. Someday I will show everyone what's real. Never mind, you wouldn't get it anyway. All this nonsense is making my wine go sour. Last year, my daughter was one of the lucky few to be chosen. What a blessing! I wonder what it's like to live with the gods. They're gonna say something else. Hold on. Just wait. But it's amazing. Pity no one ever comes back to tell us about it. Yeah. Totally. It's just because they're in heaven. Obviously, they're just in heaven. Nobody comes back because they're having such a great time in heaven. You're back. Did you see anything interesting? I cleaned up that crimson hibiscus you got me earlier. I'm going to sew it onto my clothes later. It's not a rule, but those who are chosen usually wear a flower. It makes you look a lot cooler when standing up there. Is this something to be happy about? Of course! I'll be seeing my mom and dad soon. I wonder if they'll notice that I've grown taller. Let's head inside. I'm hungry. Did I bring my water down here? I surely did. Yeah, I'll be leaving in a few days. Make sure you eat properly when you're on your own. Remember, the rice is stored in the bin. Fruit on the table. Food. Yep. Stop worrying. Well, don't forget, okay? I probably won't be able to send letters back to you once I'm living with the souls, you know. It's sad to think that I won't have anyone to bicker with anymore. Aren't you scared? I'm going somewhere I've never been before. Of course I'm scared. If you're scared, then don't go. I have to. Being chosen by the souls is a blessing. Besides, I've always had this feeling that one day I'd have to part ways with you, Yi. I mean, it's only been a year. Whatever. Nothing is predetermined. You make your own destiny. Don't get caught up in superstition. You might be right, but parting isn't necessarily a bad thing. I ran to the Forbidden Cave for the first time when Mom and Dad left. That's where I met you. Who would have thought that playing a flute would make someone pop out of the stone? If you say so. But since I'm leaving soon, can you grant me one request before the ceremony? What is it? That story you were telling me about the man fighting the flood. Tell me how it ends. Did he make it home? He didn't die, did he? Okay. Pardon me. Where did we leave off? He journeyed over rivers, mountains and rivers. Sorry, it's not good reading. So this is a lot more of a plot twist when you've not seen when you've not seen any of the rest of the game. You see this and you're like, excuse me, I thought we were in rural, 18, I don't know what century, like ancient Japan. I thought we were in ancient Japan. What's all this sci-fi stuff doing? So that's a little bit of a plot twist. So pretend you know nothing about everything else that you've seen, about all the sci-fi stuff, and you're like, whoa, there's robots now. That's how you are. Okay. Lord Yi, greetings from your humble servant. I was afraid you would lose track of time, so I called to remind you. If you skip out on tonight, you will have to wait another 2 years for the next harvest. I know. How's the security at the 8-man facility? Okay. The system indicates that they are currently on low alert status. There are only a handful of guards on patrol. Please excuse my concern, but if the alarms are triggered, the situation may become untenable. By the way, do you have your mystic nymph on you? I have it with me, but it won't fly. Only parts of it are in working order. It's been too long since I recharged it. You gotta recharge your mystic nymph every day with your bros. That is a pity. If it had enough power, you could make use of the Mystic Nymph Scout mode for reconnaissance. Your body has just made a full recovery after all, so it might be best not to throw caution to the wind. It wouldn't be too hard to just leave a trail of bloodshed. Certainly, your humble servant has never doubted your martial prowess, Lord Yi. Okay. Proceed as you wish, and may fortune favor you. Damn right. Gotta go talk to drunk guy. Hey, freak. Finally showing your true nature, eh? I could see everything you were doing. You're just seeing things. You think you can fool me with that stupid hat? Do you take me for one of those morons over there? When a man talks to himself, is he not talking to those who are watching? There's some wisdom there. Watching. Don't think I haven't noticed. I've seen those bizarre statues glow in the middle of the night. Whenever I cover them up with cloth, a mysterious wind blows them away. I knew the truth from the very beginning. Those statues are possessed by demons. Demons don't exist. They're merely the delusions of fools. Demons are afoot, and that's that. They're the kind that eats people, too. Tell you what. I reckon this plain ain't a paradise. There are no gods, and I sure as hell don't know who came up with all that mumbo-jumbo anyway. Admit it, you probably don't know a thing or two about all this. Fine, keep your secrets. I'll prove I'm right in front of everyone's faces. Don't bother me. And I definitely don't have an erection. That's just the way my skirt's laying. Active imagination. Little festival. Everybody's having a good time, see? It's special. Those that are chosen can go live with the gods. It's such a blessing. Thank the gods for blessing our Peach Blossom Village. Oh, everyone's so happy. Isn't it nice? Sorry if my mouse cursor has been on the screen the whole time. The shaman of Peach Blossom Village hereby receives your decree. In accordance with the soul's orders, we humbly pay respect to the Flying Throne. They're totally, absolutely, definitively going to heaven. See? They're just going to heaven. Their heads are going to heaven. Their bodies are going somewhere else. It's a blessing. Praise be to the souls. Maybe his mouth will be covered a little bit. Thank you for taking care of me these past 2 years, Yi. Time for me to go. I love the manga frames. Saved him. Oh God, spare us from your wrath! What's happening, Yi? I must go now. Take good care of yourself. What are you saying? Who are you? Wait, I don't understand. What was that? Where are you going, Yi? Haven't made you my garlic noodles, Yi! I won't put sand in them this time, Yi! Yi, I won't stand creepily above your bed in the middle of the night and watch you sleep. Oh, you didn't know I was doing that? Well, then I definitely won't keep doing it. Oh. So, to recap, I interrupted the ceremony, kept Xuan Xuan from getting his head removed from his body and taken up to heaven. And now I'm down in the Ape Man facility. And so we smoke to heal, because drugs won. And yeah, this is these little lotus fruit things are our save points. So I guess I'll try to go through this facility. still got, we're still not too, they've still not really given us a ton of exposition. So. Beating the meat! Okay. We've obtained a key item, a bloody crimson hibiscus, soaked with a villager's blood. Ape man are harvested at regular intervals in the livestock area, where their bodies are then dismembered and sorted. Flowers and clothes are usually mixed with the rest of the useless parts and disposed of. It's a blessing! Come here. It's time to kill you. Do I have a map yet? I don't think I can go down yet. Okay. I can't. I cannot go down yet. So we're going this way. Yep. I'm gonna have to quit playing like I have 20 heals. And I don't have my deflect arrow on. I don't have that skill yet. See all the meat processing? They're processing the meat. It's a blessing! Oh yeah. Man, it is warm down here. Oh yeah, I should smoke. I guess I'll smoke. Right. There is a point to all of this that I'm doing. It looks like I'm just playing the game, but there's still another main story bit that I want to get to before I quit. That'll kind of clear things up more. Okay. So just bear with me. I'm going to try to not waste too much of our time. In fact, I don't know why I'm killing him. I can just run. Oh, mommy! Oh! That was where I needed to go. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're supposed to die. I'm too good. We're supposed to die so that I can get a toy. I'm sweaty. Alright, he's gonna give us a toy. Using the body as a medium to dissipate energy? Can that actually work? Press L1 to parry attacks. Not like that. Like that. Whee! I can play the game. Yeah. Next, use your talisman to inject key. Chi or whatever. Oh, I gotta hold it down. You can turn that off later, and I have it turned off. Yep. Resisting the urge to say boom goes the dynamite. Ah, everything needs to coalesce at once and be impeccably timed. Hi, tutorial man. Tutorial man, tutorial man. Teaching me to parry as fast as he can. does it 3 times. Never again. Tutorial man. Become flowing water and allow stillness to overcome motion. How splendid! Okay. Oh, I gotta use him to go away. So now we can do that. I've been doing it already. I haven't noticed if it's doing damage. If it's been doing damage. Alright. And we can just run past everybody. It's fine. We're just gonna go fast. I'm gonna try not to goof off. Wee! Just gonna run past everybody. Gonna nope on out of here. Gonna run past everybody. I don't remember where I died. Cool. So it's like Soul, you know, Dark Souls games. Let's just saying, you drop stuff. So up is a shortcut. So I can have a shorter way back should I die again. But we're gonna try not to. Because I don't want you to be bored. I promise this will be good. Or there'll at least be more answers than there are right now. If you're not intrigued, you can stop the video or something. 8-man are capable of abstract thinking even prior to undergoing transmutation. Individuals that reject group living often exhibit violent behavior. Caution is advised when dealing with, etc. The ape-men originate from the pale blue planet, which was first discovered in a deep space observation report from the Haoshan sphere. They are one of the extremely few highly intelligent life forms in the celestial sphere. So, gotta watch those ape-men. You just never know never know what those wily beasts are gonna do. Warning, unusual activity detected in the livestock area. Perimeter breach by living organism detected. It does. And Drunk Guy? Drunk Guy's here too. And young boy, Schwan. We're in trouble, my lord. Your destruction of the harvester earlier triggered a system-wide alert. To make matters worse, the 9 souls could now be awakened even earlier. Doesn't matter. My actions were bound to draw attention sooner or later. I have prepared for the worst. Supposing that is true, why then did you intervene so early? That wasn't part of the plan. Was it for that 8-man child? Don't question my judgment, just do your job. Of course. Please forgive my apprehension. It is just that all of our calculations have been thrown into disarray. In any case, please reach the predetermined safe zone as swiftly as possible. Exercise caution above all else. So, we're going to the safe space, the safe zone, our little home that we've been fixing up throughout the game. That's what we're doing right now. We're trying to reach the safe zone, which, once we reach the safe zone... Hold on, we're loading. So once we reach the safe zone, I think there's going to be a little more story exposition. Oh, I should rest. There we go. Okay. Man, I'd love to get the deflecty skill. Okay. This is like the first kind of tricky fight, so... I forgot that I have to hold it down, and he also doesn't. Yep, things are different. I have different skills than I did earlier. No. Okay. I'm gonna be annoyed with myself if I die. Okay. There. See, I had it under control the whole time. I'm so cool under pressure. Shit. Might die. Whew. I very nearly goofed that up. Forgot about those little fuckers. Oh, it's so hard. Oh my gosh, platforming. Oh, I don't know if I can get it. Probably be better if I stopped trying to dash in the air. There's a thing over here. Okay, and now we got another little rest spot. That's nice. Oh, it's so nice. Just sit and spell and rest. Oh yeah. Alright, I think we're getting close. Can I just go? We're just trying to reach the hole. I need to check the map. Okay, yeah, here we go. Cool. I don't have that skill yet. Oh, yeah, this is a... I have a little fight here, so hopefully this won't be too deep. Alright. John's boredom is hanging in the balance! Okay. Need to smoke. Oh, can't see them. Couldn't see the little light indicators. There we go. Ooh, mummy-like. Oh my gosh, I've got sweat all over me. It's not because I'm stressed out though, it's just because it's stuffy. And now I got a, so these are I call it my loadout. You know, you have a certain number of slots that you can put your jade stones in, and they have different effects, so switch them out to get different bonuses. So that's what that is. So when I say, oh, I need to change my loadout, that's what I mean, is I need to switch out my jade stones and you know, see if I can maximize. Min-max, whatever. And this guy has a really derpy face. See, there's the two eyes and then the little mouth. So he's like, "Hoy!" So that's real cute. It's very important to the story. Alright. My lord, I sense that you have made it safely to the council district. My worries were indeed unwarranted. Fusang seems to be flourishing more than ever. Quite spectacular, isn't it? The caretaker of all Solarians has never stopped growing since your departure. What impact will this have?
Okay.
Rest assured, all impacts are within an acceptable range of possibilities. That being said, this only further demonstrates the perfection of the mechanism you designed. The roots are very accustomed to their current environment. None of that matters anymore, so long as it doesn't get in the way. I need to reach the council code at the root pinnacle so that we can rebuild order and punish those criminals. Forgive my impudence, but access to the council code requires the possession of all the soul seals. You will need to snatch them from the other 9 souls, who certainly will not give them up without a fight. If they've got a problem with that, then I'll just shut them up for good. As you are probably aware, my calculations predict that will be a treacherous road to go down. But regardless, time is of the essence. Please make your way to our predetermined safe zone. Alright. So just a little bit farther, and pretty much all of the story will be... let's see, is this important? The Tendiao Council undertook the legacy of the legendary Fang Shi and initiated the Eternal Cauldron project upon Kunlun Island, the place where he began his journey. New Kunlun would bid farewell. Yeah. A lot of these, like, data points are not adding much for me in the story. Just FYI. Okay, so to summarize, we got betrayed by our mentor, the tall lady that kind of looks a little bit like me that threw me over the cliff. We got rescued by Xuan, who is a very sweet boy and did not deserve to go to heaven, so we saved him. And the other 9 souls, I think I'm one of the souls, one of the, leader people. They all a bunch of bitches and hoes, and so we need their soul seals. The MacGuffins. We need to find all the MacGuffins to take them to the Matrix tree with all the tendrils, so that we can, set things straight. It is a tale of revenge and death and violence and blood. And this is our little home. I just don't remember if there's any more exposition, so I'm just going to get through this little bit. Because we got to go see Robo Butler. Okay, and I got to go over here. Gotta charge my nymph. I'm sure whatever joke that you just thought of was very funny. Need my nymph to hack things, I do. Okay. here we go. Okay. Robo Butler.
奏营官腔.
Oh, his name's Ru Yi. So he's like, I wonder what, okay, yeah. He's like us. He is Robo Butler. Welcome back, Lord Yi. I have been waiting here for a long time. Did you lock the Mystic Nymph's secret chamber? Ah, yes, that was the only thing I could do at the time. The members of the council were deeply suspicious of you. All your belongings were destroyed after the incident. I was also supposed to be wiped out, but fortunately I was still deemed useful. My systems were throttled down, but that was all that happened to me. I didn't think they'd also go after you. This servant has suffered only a fraction of what his master must have had to endure. What's important is that you're alive. No, what's important is what I'm about to do. Time is not on our side. We need to act fast.
Wuka.
As you wish, but first I need to make the safe zone a bit safer. Activating anti-detection firewall. Establishing pathing interference in 3, 2...
Qinlai.
The alarm system of the Four Seasons Pavilion has been turned off, and its coordinates have been obfuscated. As long as the interference signal persists, your pursuers will not be able to find this place. From now on, you can use the pavilion's facilities as you please. If you are tired, you can rest here safely and enjoy the virtual scenery. Proper rest is also an essential part of the plan, after all. No need. I don't have that kind of spare time. Understood. Next, we need to deal with the jade system in your body. It seems to be in a critical state. The repair process will involve severe pain. Please bear with it.
Oh.
Repair complete. You remained very calm as always during the repair. You may now modify your jade system at any root node. Anything else to report?
Okay.
As I mentioned earlier, in order to gain control of New Kunlun, you must possess the seals that belong to each of the 9 souls. The souls are currently spread out, each responsible for monitoring and maintaining operations in the respective zones of New Kunlun. Can you pinpoint their locations? Please forgive my incompetence. I am afraid I do not have the permission to access that data. The only thing we can be certain of is that due to your presence, the 9 souls will awaken one after the other. You must therefore reduce any risk by invading each of their zones in the shortest time possible. I know. There is little I can do for you once you leave this facility, but I will do everything I can to assist you remotely.
官差弄提总.
Be careful, and may fortune be in your favor. And now I can change my loadout. We're almost done. We're almost done. I didn't do that. And it's our boy! How he got here through all those death robots, I'll never know. Yay! Phew, I finally caught up with you! Schwan. There's no way I would miss out on a hero's quest! Stop fooling around. How did you get here? Anong brought me here. He found a hole underneath the altar and wanted to check it out. I asked him to bring me along.
Huh?
Anong? You mean that paranoid Shinong? Yeah, on our way we ran into a bunch of monsters in heavy armor. They were all swinging their swords around, and it was terrifying. There was this huge glowing beetle, too. Anong accidentally touched it, and he immediately jumped in pain. I also saw those terrible machines. You shouldn't be here. I'm like, you can talk. You ran away without explaining anything. What did you do at the ceremony? Where are we? Is this your old home? Where's Shinong? You need to go straight back to the village with him. No, I don't want to go back. You are the one who said I can make my own destiny. All I want is to stay with you. I'll do anything. I'll even do all the cooking and cleaning. Please let me stay. You can stay here for now as long as you promise not to step outside. We'll discuss this again after I'm done with my business.
嗯，
Are you trying to trick me again? You better not run away on your own. Don't worry, you just stay put. I've got nowhere else to return to anyway.
可以。
Okay, well, be careful out there. I'll stay here and wait. Alright, and that pretty much catches us up. I'll explain who the other guys are. Let's see. So, Fatty with the boba. The big kitty that's up this a ways. He's like up here. He's an old friend of ours that repairs equipment. Sorry, I thought there was going to be more to that, but I don't remember. This guy does our map stuff for us. There's also something mysterious going on with this guy that we don't know yet, because he's a little too much of a toot for his model of robot, so something's going on with him. Let's see, and drunk guy can ingest poison. So we give him poisons that he likes to eat, and he gives us his booze, which increases our health. So literally, our health comes from drugs and alcohol. So that's pretty fun. And then there's another robot up here, up on the second floor, that we can buy stuff from. He is he's like a battle droid, essentially. So he's like one of the deadliest robots, but it's funny talking to him because as you talk to him, he's very scholarly, and, oh, I could never harm a fly, I'm just a weak philosopher, you know. And he's got a brother who we fight in the game, who I don't think is dead. So I'm wondering if we're gonna fight those two guys at some point, those two robots. And so we're having to go through and fight all of the souls, all the SOLs, SOLs, yeah. All of the main leaders of each area. There was like a bird lady. You might have seen me fight the bird lady. She took care of all the agriculture, you know. So we're going to get all the MacGuffins so that we can unlock the place. And they've done terrible experimentation on humans to further their technology and their way of life. So human beings are just, you know, just meat and livestock and, you know, tools to be used in whatever way they see fit. So you come across different levels of atrocities in each place, you know. They're very kind of low-key about it, much like the Souls games, you know. You read documents and stuff like that. So I think that pretty much catches us up. That was probably a very terrible explanation, but you've seen the opening bit. One moment, my lord, I forgot about this. I've done all that I can, but there is still one error that persists. The root node inside the Four Seasons Pavilion has been emitting inexplicable surges as long as I don't touch it. I'm getting a weird pop-up. I guess so. I don't remember if this is important. This might just be another toy or something. I don't remember what this is. I don't know if this guy's super important. I mean, he is important. That's you. We meet again, fellow disciple. I think this is Lear. You look familiar, though. Lear? Impossible. Our fates have been joined long before either of us have been realized. I don't know why I have Bane's voice, but we're just gonna go with it. Where am I? A limitless realm, where the forces of heaven and earth intersect with space, time, and consciousness. I don't understand a single thing you're saying. One asks while another answers, but neither can really know. Isn't it marvelous? Did you create this space?
Oh.
Yours truly does not possess that ability. I have studied fusing for eons, yet when faced with its multitude of obscure arts, my knowledge is still left wanting. Do you also not know how to leave? That's hardly difficult. Realize what is natural and simply act on your thoughts. However, I do ask for a moment of your time. You lent me a hand many years ago, so I must not bring it into our cycle of time. Said that I don't know you. This horn allows its user... Okay, so he's just giving me a thing. He's giving me a toy. That allows me to teleport. All paths eventually converge. We shall meet again. Why are you in my bathroom? I must expel the cycle of Tau. So, that's the gist of the story. Sorry, I'm trying to gather my thoughts. This last little bit was just a waste of time, but I can't really edit. And I don't want the video to end super abruptly. Because I can cut it earlier. But, anyway. Alright. I'm gonna stop recording, because I'm tired. And I am getting befuddled. Hope that's clear as mud. Hope you enjoyed going on this journey. Alright, bye!